What's up, folks? StugeGG. Here's another stream replay from our playthrough of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. This is from our 5th night, where we are in Chapter 3. We basically go through Chapter 3 up all the way until the trial. Apparently I accidentally cut off the stream a few minutes early as I was wrapping up. So if you watch the stream but didn't see the end, you can watch the last few minutes here that cover that little bit. But otherwise, we'll be back either on Friday or Saturday, starting off immediately with the Chapter 3 trial and running from there. But I hope you enjoy this replay. Okay, now to jump into the actual game. We'll continue. Left off in Chapter 3. After the first night, I think, of being able to explore the third island, we found Fuyuhiko. I'm already messing up the names. In the hospital.
Hope Speak Academy School Trip Executive. Good morning. Now then.
Okay, normal thing. I know we missed it. It's been a while since I've slept a lot. My head feels clear thanks to that. Alright, I should head over to the restaurant. Okay. We know we missed one little Monokuma little statue thing. What's up? Morning, King.
Hello.
Hi, Jimmy. Good morning. Almost time like that. We're at the restaurant, right? Yeah, I was about to go as well. I'm so glad. I went to check on Fuyuhiko, so I thought I was late. See, you're so busy this morning. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway. Hold on, let me fix. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I accidentally messed up the audio levels again. I hope I didn't. Okay. How's Fuyuhiko doing? Now there's bugs. I'm looking there to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together. Understand that I shall go on ahead. I guess I should go to the restaurant. We'll get there. Who else we gotta talk to? Nekomaru, who had nothing in Chapter 2. Like, he had no story in Chapter 2 whatsoever. Yo, Nekomaru.
Your voice is too soft.
Project your voice more from your stomach. Jeez, does he have to be like this every morning? Good morning. Alright, now your voice will reach the sun. To our departed Mahiru and Peko. You're right, I'm sure they heard it. I didn't mention that, but I mean, well, I'm assuming most people know. Peko was the killer in the last one who killed Mahiru. She pretended that like she was ordered to do it, but it wasn't, and then she and Fuyuhiko were in love, like couldn't admit it to each other, and it resulted in a murder that didn't make any sense to me. However, when I saw Mahiru's photos for the first time, my vulgar heart was greatly shaken. Truly, that is a splendid thing. It's a pity what happened to Mahiru, but I will never forget how she taught me the value of art. Yeah, I'll never forget it either. Alright, let's talk to Gundam over here too. Yo, Gundam. You'd actually greet me in the morning. I praise your admirable endeavor, slave. When did I ever become your slave? Speaking of slaves, Peko too was a foolish soul. Huh?
Fine.
I accept her desire to merely remain her owner's loyal tool. However, that's a limitation of base creatures. The 4 dark devas of destruction are not tools, nor are they slaves.
Go, Jumpy!
They're healthy underlings,
Sandy, Champy!
also friends whose loyalty is matched by their devotion to military rule. At times, we clash over our ideals and our tempers flare, but it only bolsters our power and allows us to reach greater heights. That's why I will one day exist as the supreme overlord of this world.
Stay back.
This, I thought, apparently it's too difficult for a simple human to understand. Friends, huh? I think he's saying something very cool, but the fact that his friends are hamsters is a bit problematic. What you got, Ibuki? What's happened? I want to listen, huh?
Emergency!
I want to listen to songs by Ibuki's favorite artists. There's no TV or radio here, you know? I'm starving to death from musical deprivation. Don't they sell CDs at the supermarket?
This is going nowhere.
They do, but there's only the classics and the usual mainstream pop. Right at this moment, new albums are plopping out all over the world. Man, if only someone brought me a sweet CD they found on the floor. CD, huh? If I ever found one, I should tell Ibuki about it. That was a weird thing.
Yo.
Hey, level 4 up. Wait, did I mess it up? How's my pet? Okay, my pet's fine. Whew. I hadn't even thought about it. I couldn't remember if I checked it. Yo, Hajime. Hey, good morning.
Hey!
You're looking better than usual. Everyone I met is like that too. Did something happen? Oh, Fuyuhiko's safe. That's probably why. I don't know, but I also feel like I can eat more delicious food than usual.
Right.
Speaking of which, why don't I challenge my limits? I'm gonna eat everything in the restaurant. Though she's not aware of it, Akane definitely looks happy too.
Jeez!
Doesn't it feel like we're forced to meet up at the restaurant every morning? Something I need to find at the supermarket today. Something to find. Want me to help you? It's fine. I'm just gonna look for a camera, and I'll probably find it really fast.
Jeez.
How annoying. Okay, bye. Yeah, chapter 2 wasn't really a favorite of mine. Morning. What happened? You don't sound that excited. Kazuichi's playing that arcade machine over there. We just play it together. I played one match with him earlier. He told me to give it my all, so I did, and I got yelled at for winning a flawless victory. He said I was childish for playing seriously against an amateur. Kazuichi, I wonder which one's more childish.
Yo!
Hajime, how are ya? You're playing a game? It's rare to see you playing games. Yeah, well, Jackie's always into playing it, right? I couldn't help noticing. Just let me play for a little while.
Hey.
It's not like this is my machine. There's no reason for me to give you permission.
You
Say that, but you're like the queen of the arcade machine.
You think so?
Really?
serious?
You're not aware of that at all? Well, after getting beat up in the previous match, I'll definitely return the favor.
Nope.
You don't have to return the favor. What do you say? Are you saying I just have to stay a loser? Let me tell you this. You'll definitely catch this topic's bait. You want to listen, right? You just really want to say it. And what is it?
Right.
Listen to me, Maze. There's a street on the third island with lots of busted machines, right? I found some portable game console thing in the junk over there. Really? Is that true? See, what'd I tell you? You totally took the bait. But still, it looks like this is out of order.
Aww.
How useless.
Hey!
Hold on. Who do you think I am? I'll definitely fix it up till it's like brand new. Then when it's all fixed, I'll give it to you. And I'll wait. I won't look forward to it, probably.
Hey!
Probably look forward to it, otherwise I'll be sad, you know? Just watch, I'll completely fix it up and I'll make you say thank you with tears right down your face. Isn't his intent kinda off? I have a feeling he dies this chapter. Just a feeling. Faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko goes safe.
Then...
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together information about the new islands.
Jeez!
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes!
There's a music venue.
I see.
I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us. In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well.
This too.
I saw it
must be
too. It's about the
will
fact that
of
Host Peak
House
Academy has already been destroyed. Host Peak Academy has been destroyed.
Wow.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Host Peak Academy would fall, but even if it is a prank, it's not something he would be allowed to. It's not something he should be allowed to do.
Damn it.
A symbol of pure hope getting destroyed. That's not something you should even joke about. But you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
Basically, on that island we found no way to escape, or any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again, not this time around. You don't have to correct us each time.
See?
Sorry. However, it's not all bad news. Fuyuhiko will be able to return to us. The guy pisses me off, but sure makes me happy to think he's going to come back to us. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his red eye forever. He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going a little too far? And I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today too.
Sheesh.
You certainly eat a lot, even without listening to what the others are saying. Okay then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Oh?
Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo!
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my!
She's like really pumped up.
Huh?
I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. Okay, with that, our morning meeting ended and we all went back to our cottages. Free time. Now then, what should I do today? Well, before I forget, I want to go back to the third island. Itch my nose. And then there was a, oh, I need to check. I need to, hold on, let's do this. I need to cheat and look at my present guide real quick. Okay. Do I have... I think I still have stuff she wants. So I think we're about to finish off Chiaki, I'm pretty sure. So let's look... I think I already gave her something she loves, so it doesn't... Like, I just like seeing that, like what they say. Okay, well, she loves this, so I just give her this. That's pretty easy. Okay, simple. Easy peasy. Hello? There we go. I knew it was coming. I was just... No, I'll just walk over, since I'm already walking. I was debating, going to the beach to do the... get presents thing. I think we're okay. I don't think we absolutely need to. And this way. Island 2. Then I think we hit the park. And then we hit Island 3, I'm pretty sure. Correct. Okay. Go. Itchy nose. Still, always. Okay, let's go this way. I went that way last time. Okay, so the movie theater is just right there. What I'm looking for is Electric Avenue, I think. Is where I missed one of the things and then we couldn't come back. Oh, wow, that's really obvious too.
Huh? I've been found?
This you have. Man, I got a lot of coins. Don't want to talk to you. Let's figure out where Chiaki is. I thought you might have been here. Map. He's in the library. That's kind of a weird spot for him to be. Is she just in the same spot she always is? She couldn't even leave to like hang out over there? But why'd it put me here? I thought I clicked on the hotel site. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get our full 5. We'll get her skill, and then... I think I want to talk to Ibuki. Oops. I don't know how I missed. What's your final thing gonna be? There are a bunch of laptops at the street stall, but none of them had any games installed. But I should probably check one more time. I might have overlooked one. That's why I thought you were gonna be over there. Let's hang out. You wanna join me? Yeah, that's fine. I spent time today fishing through laptops with Chiaki. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. I would love to give her a present. I would like to give her... I thought I already gave this to her. Maybe I got another one. There you go. Isn't that a pretty rare item?
Thanks.
It seems a little... I feel like it might raise the flag. What does that mean? There's somewhere I want to go with you today. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Anywhere is fine. First time Chiaki has picked a place herself. My heart is starting to race. I'm assuming he's just gonna get cucked again. Because Hajime might just be the ultimate cuck. Okay, Chiaki took me to the beach. She's looking around for some reason. Hey, why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Do you want to swim or something? In those types of games, usually you put lotion on my back, right? And then you touch me in a weird place and I'd yell at you. It's a standard tactic.
Huh?
Which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing? What kind of game are you talking about now?
Well,
I shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following 3. Is this a new game of hers or something? Open the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. I really have to choose one of these 3. Uh-oh. I don't want to pick the wrong thing. My assumption... It's not... I would assume it's not hug. I assume it's not... I assume it's a weird thing, the happy, happy, joy, joy thing. So let me look on my cheat sheet over here. Yes. Okay, it is the happy, happy, joy, joy thing. Okay. Happy, happy, joy, joy. What does this even mean? I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this. Suddenly, Chucky started running. Catch me if you can. She continued running across the beach. I had no choice, so I chased after her. After chasing her around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chucky, what in the world are we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre. I'm bad. Bad at? Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at. Apparently, my father also wasn't good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. But I see. So this is what it feels like. Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey.
Just now, that was a date, right? I think those are usually a little different. I sort of understand what Chucky meant when she said she's not good at this genre. He probably means dating sims. After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing. Why would you use that as an example?
What happened?
Your face is red, Hajime. Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know about anything. I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things. Because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
Well?
So, can you keep teaching me, Hajime? Yeah, of course. In order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
Don't ever forget about me.
Even after you get out of here. Oh, I stepped over in her lines. I didn't think she was going to keep going, so don't ever forget about me, even after you get out of here. Huh? I don't know why Chucky would say something like that. There's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chucky and myself. I'll definitely get out of here and take Chucky to a lot of different places. Is that more foreshadowing that we're just going to lose our memory because we're all just artificial constructs? She didn't like co-op partner, that's pretty funny. We unlocked the skill cheat code and got her underwear. Should we look at the description of it? After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I returned to my room. More free time? Okay. So, really quick. Oh, wrong button. I don't know why I keep doing that. Double check. We don't want to get any more despair on this snake. Next time we gotta make sure we don't get a snake. Chucky's favorite panties. The cute 8-bit pixel pattern is both retro and modern. Be 8-bit no matter what it was, because that's all we can see. Okay, let's look at the map real quick. Like I said, I think... Well, before we do that, hold on, let's go back. Who do I want to talk to? Like I said, I think I want to talk to Ibuki. Sony just doesn't really do it for me. She's dead. No thank you. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. We'll do Ibuki. Okay. Yes. And then we gotta figure out where she's at. And I'm assuming the other two Monokumas I'm missing, I'm guessing we'll see after murders. Okay, map. Oh, map. Akane's there if I want to talk to her. Ken's there. Yoko's there. No. Is she in the music venue? Yeah, that makes sense. She'd be at the music venue, of course. Wait. We'll head over there. Eventually, there's a new stupid dating sim coming out that I'm actually gonna play if they ever release it. It was supposed to come out like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and then they kept pushing it back a week, and now it's delayed indefinitely. When it comes out, I'll probably stream or record that. Did I look for Monokuma in here? Monokuma? No, okay. Well, we gotta get our
going nowhere.
cheat sheet ready here. I'm in a slump, big slump. I can't think of any lyrics at all. Hold on, what? There we go. What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki? Let's hang out. Ibuki wants you to inspire her lyrics by reading poems to her.
Emergency!
Please, pretty please, Hajime, Sir Hajime, Master Hajime. I ended up making up a poem on the spot and read it to Ibuki. It feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Would I like to give her a present? I sure would. Okay. What do you really like? Let's see, do I have anything you love? Okay, let's go down a bit. No. Likes that, but that's not here. No. Collection of famous songs. Ah, she likes this. She loves this. We'll give her this. Here you go.
Yahoo!
Our hearts are connected as one. Awesome. I was just thinking I wanted this right now.
Hajime!
Yes, yes. What?
Meow!
Jeez, hurry. Hurry up and choose me. What?
Hey, hey!
Were you ever in any school clubs? School clubs, huh? Can't say for sure because of what happened in my memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs. That's a major bingo. What is? Well, isn't it obvious you should be part of Ibuki's music club from now on? For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because the rock and roll boom was dying off.
That's totally it!
But now music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should jump on the bandwagon too. I'm not really into music. No problem. You can just pretend you're playing an instrument while a music track plays in the background. That's not something the ultimate musician should say. But even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument. Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I have to do if I don't really feel the love? It's okay. Jamming out is so much fun. It'll be so popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time.
Hajime!
By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, so she doesn't like them. That isn't something the ultimate musician should say either.
Meow!
Yep. Now choose a musical instrument you want to use.
Guitar!
Oh, Ibuki has dibs on the guitar, so you can't use that. Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. I guess I really have to choose something. I've never played any type of instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. I'm sure it does. She probably wants me to pick bass. No, she wants me to pick drums according to this. Well, I'll pick drums. I actually played the drums when I was younger. I wasn't very good, so I stopped. Then I guess the drums.
Good job!
That's awesome. All right, it's decided. Drums are great because you can just hit them to the beat and you don't even have to know how to read music. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them real easy. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying
I
that.
see.
Now that we've decided on an instrument, let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. Hold on a second. Why would you need a loudspeaker?
Huh?
What are you saying? It's a must-have item for live performances. It doesn't mean you just hold it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Well, that's why I assume she would like. Usually, you need a good bass line. I guess you'd need a good guitar line too. But guitarists love to overshadow their bass player, so I figured plus the bass player never gets any like recognition. That's why I figured she'd want me not to get recognition. The drummer, I'd say, well, assuming that, well, if you have a singer, a guitarist, and a drummer, it's gonna go in that order. The singer's always the top priority, but I'm assuming she's the guitarist and the singer. So then the next coolest is the drummer. The keyboard guy, no. No one wants the keyboard guy, and no one wants the bass player. Okay, put your soul into it. Shout, shout. I swore to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me at all. I didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with, but this, I don't even understand her even more. I parted ways with Ibuki and went back to my room feeling exhausted. In some bands, the drummer's the most famous person. I mean, Phil Collins was technically a drummer in his own band. What's his name? Travis Barker? He's a drummer. Was the most famous guy in his band.
Ahem! Hopes it is
Okay,
now. Please
normal
return
thing.
to your... Now then!
I don't have anything I need to do, so I should just get some sleep for today. It should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change. Oh boy. Now you're blowing it. You can't say that, now something bad's gonna happen.
You guys?
It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. If you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember or want to forget, they all end up becoming nostalgic moments eventually. So isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best at worrying about things and killing time.
Ahem! Hope's
Good nom nom numbing!
Okay. A little bit weird. And this is a bad sign. Because usually the first person we talk to in the story event, something bad either happens to them or they're a killer. So now that I've started talking to Ibuki, now she's gonna die. Good morning. Looks like today's gonna be another perfect tropical day. What the? I was wondering why the thing cut off. What a huge success. I received such a nice reaction. Ibuki, how'd you get in here?
Aww.
Geez, Hajime, you're so careless. Careless, I made sure I locked the door. I destroyed that worthless lock. Why'd you destroy it?
Hey, hey!
Meh, who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. What? Four Hess. No, that was just 3. Arg. If you got time to pick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there, so I'm counting on you. She's like a hurricane. But she did take the time to come all the way to my cottage to summon me. Something bad happened again? Feeling a little depressed. Why? She clearly wasn't in a depressed mood. I don't know. I mean, so both chapters so far, it's just been two days of free time. Where I know in game 1 there was I think there was one chapter where you had 5 periods of free time. Maybe you can remember, I'm already happy that our eyes have met. You really are a kind person.
Hey.
Anyway, after what happened to Fuyuhiko, you understand what I was saying a little better now, right? What do you mean?
You don't know?
Fuyuhiko involved himself in Pekko's execution. I did say it felt unpalatable to me. But Fuyuhiko returned to us alive.
It's obvious.
He used Pekko's death as a stepladder so he could shine even brighter. He's shine even brighter. And cling to an even stronger hope. Think fruit fly keeps flying past me.
What?
You don't agree?
Well...
But decided that's what hope should be. That's why you and the others progressed forward. Oops, we should chat later. We need to be at the restaurant soon. I'll go on ahead. Yeah, so if it was 5, if I had 5 this time and I hadn't talked to Chiaki, I probably could have done it. Wasn't there somebody else over there? I guess not. What's up? What's you, Hajime? Were you also summoned by Ibuki? Yeah, it seems so. She began going around waking people up? Did she break the lock to your room too?
No!
No, that never happened. I was waking by a knock on my door going at a 337 clapping rhythm and some shouting. That sounds extremely annoying. Was I the only one whose room got broken into?
Huh?
But for her to go to the trouble of waking us up, what in the world happened? A very bad feeling about this. I emphasized the wrong word. Let's make haste and head over. He's right, I should hurry up too. I'm sure everything's fine. Hey, Carlos. What do you want, Sonia?
Good day.
So glad today's another clear sunny day. Another, more like... Actually, now that you mention it, ever since we came to this island, it hasn't rained once. Why is that? It would be best if I don't think about that too deeply. Because it's all a computer simulation, dude. Oop, wrong button. I already told you this. It's all fake. I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was... Everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? I said that I peeked over everyone's shoulders.
I got something I want to say.
Why is he staying like that? It's weird.
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
Yeah, he's fine.
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko.
Where do you know
I'm
that?
still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
Okay.
You fiend.
Just, what the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing really, just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
That's nothing. There's no way that's nothing, since that eye is no longer... You can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something?
However,
Fuyuhiko! Why are you acting all cold stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Kyoko! You really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did?
understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru is dead. No, not just Mahiru. Peiko died because of you too. It's all your fault. Hyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And?
Huh? So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
Shut up!
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead.
You.
Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground. Oh my god's gonna be crying. Oh no, he's just gonna apologize.
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck? Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry?
Everyone else pretty much already forgave
Do you
him.
really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No. I don't think that at all.
Oh, he just like, okay, he started bleeding. That's actually, that's pretty good. I like that.
This is... Ah! It's blood! It's blood!
He just like collapsed and his wounds opened. That was a good little twist. Fuyuhiko has slit his own stomach. Huh? What? Are you saying he cut open his own friggin' stomach?
What the...
What are you doing? I didn't think I'd be forgiven with such a half-assed apology, but I don't do the... Oh no, he actually cut himself up. Nah, it's not as good.
My feelings won't feel resolved.
It doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. We must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. You're right. Kazuichi, lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing. So, I can walk there myself. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go. The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. But for those of us who were left there... Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation? Ooh. How's the weather out there?
Well?
Hey, Hyoko, I've been thinking about this for a while, but... What would Mahiru say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiru say?
What would Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
Definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey.
This is a rare occurrence. You're thinking about saying something inappropriate again. Now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her not to join us for breakfast. A bad feeling about that, too. Bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
How pitiful.
She's always weird. But I'm a little worried, though. She's not the one I'm worried about. The awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. Why would you go to free time after that? Shouldn't you, like, deal with one of the people? I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened, but I should put the feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. So Connie's being fishy, so maybe she dies or she's the killer. Okay, really quick, wrong button. I keep doing that. Make sure we're cleaning up here. Nothing. Okay. Check the map where we want to go. Not there. Who's in their rooms? Him. It's Chiaki. Okay. Who's over here? Kane is at the Rocket Punch Market. We could see what she's been up to, but I don't actually care. Who's over here? He's at the beach house. Interesting. She's just gonna, I'm assuming she's just gonna hang out. Music venue. She's in the storage room. Okay, I guess we'll check out the storage room. Why is she hanging out in the storage room? That's weird. I wish she'd hang out somewhere else because the name of this place is so stupid. Okay, let me in. What are you doing out here? Isn't a place appropriate for you, even though we're all the same age? Wasn't somebody in here too? Maybe not. I thought somebody was also in here. Staff only. Oh, did I look around? I'm sure I looked around in here for Monokuma. For you to go sing into a sea of blood. What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki? Let's hang out.
I see.
So Yakuza really do cut open their stomachs. Yep, I should use this experience to come up with a song.
Poke, poke, poke!
The name of the song will be... Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. Oh, well, that was weird. The screen just like went crazy. Feels like Ibuki and I get a little closer. Would I like to give her a present? Most definitely. What do I have that you might like? She likes this, but I don't want to just go straight there. Let me see. Do I have anything else she loves? Let's go up. No. Couple other things. No. Okay, I've got nothing else she loves. Go for something she likes then. Let's go all the way to the top. She likes this. You can have this.
Are you serious?
I see. Something amazing is coming out. This is bad. I'm so excited. I can't stop shaking.
Hajime!
Oops. Oh, I tapped the wrong thing. Okie dokie. Let's start the club. Club? Were you actually serious about that?
Poke, poke, poke!
Today's training is badum tis.
I got it!
Racing. Oh yeah. Racing. Does that have anything to do with music? To the yes. If you want to learn proper music theory, training yourself in the rhythm of racing is a must. Music has its own language too, you know? It's always nice to hear music that adheres to the principles of music theory. It's easier to make people feel the beat as well. Ibuki doesn't care about that at all, though.
Yahoo!
Come on, let's go. Not only was I bossed around by Ibuki, I had to run 5 laps around the island for some reason. Did those steps count?
Hello!
Man, that really was fun, Hajime. No it wasn't. How are you so energetic? What are
Aww.
you saying? There's no way you could go through a live performance if you get winded by something like this. That may be true. And you usually train like this all the time? I don't do it for training. Running is Ibuki's hobby. I thought this was training so I could learn proper music theory.
Meow.
I also playing one-person tag and one-person hide-and-seek too. It's a lot of fun. God dang it, the freaking fruit fly. Have you ever found an 8-leaf clover by the riverbanks?
Aww.
It's seriously so hard. I definitely can't find one at all. Sulk. Is that because 8-leaf clovers don't exist?
Hey, hey!
It'll be a mutation. They probably do exist. Also, it's fun to play a game called Will I Get There? It's super thrilling. Ibuki forgets lots of stuff really fast, so she tries to write memos for important things. On days I play that game, I go outside without thinking about anything. When I do that, surprise, surprise, no matter how long I'm out, I can't get back home. I just think of fun stuff all the time, and after I've taken a bunch of shortcuts and detours, I usually end up somewhere I've never been before. One time, I nearly walked onto a fishing boat and almost ended up in a foreign country.
That's totally it!
But sometimes I like to spend time relaxing too. The other day, I woke up in the morning with a powerful hankering to look at the stars. So I just waited all day till the stars came out. Impossible. There's no way I could keep up with what she's saying. Also, once Ibuki starts talking, it seems like she'll never stop. After being constantly bombarded by weird topics, I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room. Still bright out there, still playing time today. There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. She's still in the same spot. Check this really quick. Okay, still clear. In a room? No. No. He's in the storage room again. Gosh dang fruit fly. Sure likes that storage room. That's it, 42. I gotta hit it. 42. What are you doing? Nope. I was trying to talk to her and I didn't miss. Like in the storage room. I guess double check one. No Monokuma in here, right? No. 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 That one on the paint cans? Okay.
Hello!
What's up? You want to do something with the Boogie? What should I do? Should I hang out with her? Absolutely.
No problemo!
Let's talk openly about stuff. I spent time today discussing various things with the Boogie. Feels like a Boogie and I get a little closer. Would I like to give her a present? Definitely. I would like to give her chocolate chip jerky.
Are you serious?
Yeah, same thing as last time. Something amazing. No, this is bad. I'm so excited I can't stop shaking. Hello there. What do you want to play today? Play? Are we done with the club?
Hey, hey!
What are you talking about? Playing is a big part of music clubs. Do you know what's the most important thing about playing music in a band? The most important thing. Let's see. I'm gonna say it's supposed to be a sense of unity. Well, I'm gonna cheat and look ahead of time. That was correct. Okay. Very good. Sense of unity? Ding, ding, ding. You got it right. Yep, that's correct. It's all about that. Band members performing as a singular unit on stage.
Why, you?
That is the ideal live concert. That's where the greatest music is made. In order to do that, it's particularly important to eat cake with everyone after school. So your training today is to roll your eyes to the back of your head. It's impossible. Also, you gotta learn how to break guitars and how to splatter pig guts. Those are the 3 basics. Please, enough already.
Huh?
My. Are you gonna give up before you even do it? I have a reward for you, you know.
Ding!
If you're able to withstand the training, I'll make your stage costume. Ooh, I hope they actually show us that, which they won't though. You're the one who's gonna make it? Of course, sewing is a minor necessity when you're in a band. I see, I never expected that from you. Now that she mentions it, everything Boogie is wearing looks really unique. I can totally tell she puts her heart into making her clothes, so they're not just another commercial product. I feel like I'm finally able to understand Boogie a little better. Yay! After being constantly bombarded by weird topics, I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room. Getting dark outside. It's nighttime already. Huh, that felt fast. Ever since I arrived this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. It's all simulation. A doorbell? Does that mean someone's here? Whoever opens the door is either a murderer or they're gonna get killed. I constantly walk towards the door and open it slowly, worried of what might be on the other side.
Nice to have met ya!
Oh no. Oh no, it's twice now I've said she's gonna get killed. Oh no, nice to have met you. There's a past tense of nice to meet you. You know, since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous. Buki, you again.
That's totally it!
Allow me to apologize for surprising me with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, it's a lot better than the last time when you broke into my room. Haha, you must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout. Okay, so what do you want? Buki doesn't get it either, but everyone looks like an invitation was. But it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation?
Yes!
See this thing? What the? That's totally a girl's writing. Let's see. A recovery party for Hiko at Titty Typhoon at 9 p.m. What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again?
Why, you?
How rude. Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation. It's definitely her. Well then, Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. She's put in too much effort. Oh, she's gonna die in the music venue. Oh no. 9 p.m., that's in 30 minutes. But even though it's a party for Fuyuhiko's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. But she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. Okay. You want to talk to on the way? Is anyone out here? Nope. Just checking. We're gonna walk though in case there's people to talk to. Plus I gotta get my steps in. Really quick. I bet there's a... Nope, nothing. Yeah, just checking. Just checking. I'm assuming there's gonna be people to talk to along the way. Ooh, what if Hajime is like the ultimate programmer, right? And he made this simulation and put himself into it and removed his own memories. Wouldn't that be a twist? Well, she broke his lock previously. So I'm assuming my room doesn't lock anymore. So she just breaks it whenever she feels like it. There's nobody along the way to talk to. Here we go. They're all waiting outside. What's your deal, Nagito? Nagito, Ibuki invited you too, right?
Yep.
Yep, I'm honored. But since everyone else is also going to be there celebrating Fuyuhiko's recovery,
Someone like me.
no matter what, I think it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. You don't have to worry about me. You can go inside first. Believe me, I'm not worried.
This too.
Tonight's constellation heralds the banquet that celebrates Fuyuhiko's resurrection. How idealistic.
It's nearly
Now then,
showtime.
let us begin the ceremony of darkness. This guy. Oh, who cares anymore? Anybody else? Nope. Okay. So, well, in the first game, my computer simulation theory was based off of a comment from one of the people made when we were dealing with Alter Ego. They said, well, how would you feel if you were a character or you were a computer generation or something like that? So I assumed that was foreshadowing, but little did I know it was foreshadowing to this second game, where it's actually going to be true. But on this one, the reason I assumed it is, well, when the game started, you go to walk through a door and it went to like a weird graphical situation that's made you think it's like a computer game. And like things weren't good, and then like we magically just appeared. We were in the school, and then we magically teleported to an island which has never rained once. And things, and like the reason I assume it's a computer simulation for this specific game is because the fact that there's another Byakuya who was like a caricature of himself, kind of. There's a fake Makoto with just an anagram name, and there seems to be following some of the same tropes as the first game. So I feel like it's someone who looked at the first class and designed a computer simulation around it. So that's where that stems from. But several people had already arrived at the music venue, but Fuyuhiko, why are you... What, is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's nothing. I'm gonna assume Fuyuhiko now survives to the end of the game, because I feel like they wouldn't do this to him and then just kill him. So I feel like he probably survives to the end. Okay, there's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
I took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come. I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So.
I'm not overdoing it.
Sheesh.
Fine then, just let him do whatever he wants.
But...
Huh?
It's fine, just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. I can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old Fuyuhiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change.
Hey.
It looks like Hiyoko definitely didn't come.
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
Huh?
And Akane's not here too. What is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expresses unease, that's when it happened.
My.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be like a motive or a by discovery announcement. No, it's just the stage show. Suddenly the stage lit up very brightly, and the person who appeared was...
Hey, y'all! It's Ibuki Miyota! Thanks for coming out today! My specialty is making beef stew! I may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type. So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better! I hope you're all pumped up!
She's getting way too much story development. Just as I thought, that's what she was going for. Well, she is the ultimate musician, after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue.
Alright! I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy! So, put your hands together for From Me to You Too!
And she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music charts. You can probably look forward to her musical soundings. No, it's gonna be off the wall, weird things. I was gonna guess screaming, but... There's words. I don't know why it's so quiet. I guess it's set to my regular music level, my background music level. Yeah, I can't hear it. She's saying kill, kill, kill for a little bit there. I did the math, but the math, I forget who it ended up being because I had to change it 3 times because the math I was looking at came out to somebody who was already dead or was already, yeah, that's somebody that's already dead. So I forget who it came out to be. I think it ended up coming out to be like Chikin kills Chiaki, which I know is not going to be right. So I forget what I ended up coming up with, but I'm not sold on it whatsoever. The math didn't work this time, I don't think. Yeah, and if you look back at the VOD or the YouTube video, which I think it's still sitting at 95% processing. It'll go up at some point here today or in the middle of the night. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh no, please tell me that didn't fail. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Okay, well, YouTube right now, you cannot see any of your own videos. Okay, well, it says it's stuck at 95% processing. Hopefully it's actually going. But, was it Mikan killing Akane? That could, well, the Mikan being the killer doesn't shake out. Akane being the person getting killed makes sense, though. Oops. My mouse is outside the window. I'm gonna get cursed. What? This is an overwhelmingly baleful residence. Even my 4 dark days of destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this.
I, too, am starting to feel chills. With the title like From Me to You, I thought it was going to be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was... creative differences. Must be why. It's awesome! That's the first time I've ever heard such a famous song. Yoko!
I'm glad.
You came? But what if I did? I was invited too, you know? But if you're attending Fuyuhiko's recovery party, that means you've already...
That's not it!
Are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily.
Hey!
Because he's a Yakuza, you know? He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry so he can try to trick us.
Please wait.
There's no way that is possible.
I know.
No, I get what you think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you till we get off this island.
So...
Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut off.
Sorry.
I'm glad. I'm really, really glad.
You nasty pig barf!
Don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. Let's see. Fuyuhiko's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying, huh? So they seem to be making the characters better as it's going. So...
Gross!
What are you looking at? Nothing. So they killed off, like, I guess they killed off... The first guy they killed off was Byakuya. They kind of had to kill him. It didn't make sense to have a... I mean, I was gonna say, it doesn't make sense to have the same character in the game twice, but they left Nagito in here. But then they killed off Teruteru because he was just the worst character. Pekka was probably gonna be a really boring character, though. I guess like, you couldn't have her development go much farther past what it did. Because it's not like her and Fuyuhiko were gonna have a relationship. Though that would have been an interesting dynamic, right? If two of the people here were... And actually, probably, if you think about it, they wipe their school memories. But you would have to assume at some point... oh yeah, it just triggered. Perfect. The video did just go up. But you would have to assume that some of these people were dating at one point, right? I think I angled my webcam funny at some point here. I mean, I doubt they were dating, but if they wiped their memories, it'd be an interesting experiment to see if the same people end up getting back together. Because you would have to assume, unless there's like a rule against it, some of these people, you know, hooked up or going out or something. I mean, that's how high school works. So, okay, somehow, even though it's little by little, you feel like things are starting to turn around. I mean, we did point out that, I mean, Makoto in the first game was the ultimate getting lucky student. And I did venture a guess that Hajime is the ultimate cuck, but I don't think he really is. Those are actually dating in V3. Okay. So even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all more reason to worry about him. Yeah, we're about to get the motive. Monokuma, there's no way he's not going to do anything while he's watching us like this, right?
Boring!
Hey, how much longer are you guys going to be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party.
Yay!
Tony, Buki, hurry up and start the next song.
Roger! Thank...
Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Music volume's at 1. We're gonna turn it up. Assuming she has an actual song in here. Alright, is Monokuma gonna jump in right in the middle of it?
There's still more.
Now that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad prepared that totally
That music's
fits
way
the
too
mood.
loud now, isn't it?
Grab a partner and slow dance too. I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the father is.
Stop it!
No more. Okay. Fine. I turned it up, and then they don't even... Maybe I'm the ultimate cuck. Okay. Hey, what's everyone doing here? Whoa, Monami.
Jeez!
Hey, don't interfere. Aw, and I was enjoying such a fun party too.
What?
Gasp. I wasn't invited to the party. Also not. You'd ruin the party if you were here.
What? Ah!
But seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a fun party. Why? Because Akane's fighting one of the Monobeasts? Akane is...
Emergency!
Akane's... Okay, dueling Monokuma. Close enough.
What?
What did you say? At this point, Akane's gonna be in danger. Please do something to save her.
Could it be?
Looks like my bad feelings were correct. Why didn't you do something about him then? Terrible. No, I'm the one who's the fool. It was my mistake to not keep my eyes on her. The team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete's private life. Damn it, this failure will haunt me for the rest of my life. And my name is Nekomaru Nidai. Now is the time for regret. Let us make haste. Chorus.
Damn it.
I wonder how Sonya's gonna kill somebody. I'm assuming she's going to, and I wonder how that's gonna play out. If Fuyuhiko finally returned to us, the thought of anyone else in our group getting taken, I won't allow it. I will never allow it. Hey Monami, where's Akane and Monokuma? They're at the beach where we first arrived at this island. Please hurry, if you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. You have to tell me I'm going full speed ahead.
See?
We should hurry too. Nekomaru bolted from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed him soon after. I should hurry too. Hey, everyone. What? What's up? Thanks everyone. No, that's not it. I know Akani's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Good as half-baked comfort. If this were a song title, it'd be salt seeping into my broken heart. I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out. Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already. She's right. I should hurry too. This is actually like a manual walk sequence. Okay. I can do that. I just assumed it would automatically take us over there. Jesus, Nekomaru said, I can't stand any more situations where someone is taken any longer. There's no time to spare. I need to hurry over to the beach to the first island. Oh, hold on. Whew. Clean up. And whoop, ran past it. We might get to 43, level 43 by running this. Nah, I think we'll be short. Yeah, we'll be short. I gotta get all those skill points. I might, at the end of the stream, if I forget, remind me, we'll go out to the menu and we'll listen to the song. I'll turn the volume up and we'll listen to the song in the movie/event viewer. Hey Chalky, what are you doing? We gotta get to the beach.
Hold it.
Calm down. Huh?
Well?
It's true we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. If we don't hurry, Akane is.
Hey.
It's for the sake of saving Akane too. We don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah, got it. I'm okay now.
Yep.
And let's go. Beach. After running there at a full sprint, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane!
Looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise.
Is there a rule in the book that you're not allowed to touch Monokuma in this one?
But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels.
Because it's a simulation.
That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey!
You're really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. She says she can't even graze him with her attacks? Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right?
How unfortunate.
As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hopes.
Right?
Like Fuyuhiko did, you see?
Don't fuck with me! Damn it!
I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. But you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself.
Yeah.
It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it.
Don't stop me!
Gotta stay back. I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
Are you gonna die right now? What is happening here?
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this. Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules! Disappear!
Oh, did you see he get shot in the junk? Ooh, he got shot in the junk. The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white. Within that white, I heard a voice.
Nekomaru! Nekomaru, why did you save?
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai it was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Wouldn't he still kill Akane though? I don't understand yet.
Get a hold of yourself, Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
So now her character's gonna turn around too? I feel they want too much together now. Because now they have Fuyuhiko trying to change who he is. Kyoko's trying to change who she is. Now Akane's going to try to change who she is by not being so aggressive. Is he fine? Or is he actually dead? Are you kidding me? Nekomaru died.
That's...
Well, what? Holy crap. Instead of the rule violator, Akane,
What the hell?
with a major failure, ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this.
Hey!
Hold on. It's fate, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. And you gotta hurry and treat him. Hey, Monokuma, you can still do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well?
Then let's just say we're even. In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was a sacrifice. Isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna save him?
Unbelievable.
Jeez. Guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death.
So...
But today only I'll activate my special trump card. And that's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere, and it gradually came closer and closer.
This again?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat.
We have a lot of people fake dying in this one.
So, I'll see you later.
Bye. How do you say that the aim is to take Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight? What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now.
No!
Finally returned us. He was gone for a day. Can we take a chill pill here? No more. I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
You stop yelling. Screaming won't help, you know. Cuz.
You uggo!
This isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. All talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. Stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never gonna rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You!
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else. Who's you talking to?
Hey!
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Kyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. And that's disappointing. It's all your fault you're not even worried about him. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. There's no doubt. Nekomaru is definitely gonna come back.
Damn it.
So when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. I was too weak and I caused him trouble. When he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane! As we all returned our cottages, we were silent. And if we opened our mouths, only words of word would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again we were all taught. If you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. Except the last two people didn't die. The last two people ended up being perfectly fine. Well, assuming Nekomaru comes back. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus, the nightmare continues.
Super!
On Akuma's Super Fables, Story 58, a Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengu showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now's the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free.
Bring it on!
Akuma's Super Fables, the end. Is Nekomaru gonna come back as a cyborg?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Is he probably coming back as a cyborg? Okay.
Good. Now then, let's show.
Breakfast. As usual, well, you notice that it doesn't matter anymore. I greeted in the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody, anybody as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. Bum, 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 bum. Sup?
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Even in such a normal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekomaru, what did Bastard mean by his final firework? Their lives more suited to a Yakuza, anyway. Nekomaru must want to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Pekka wanted to protect you.
Why, you?
Shut up. Don't say another word.
Sorry.
Let's go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. Oh, burping. Green screen's a little messed up again. God dang it.
Hey,
Morning, Hajime. Yeah, morning.
see?
Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better. Okay, that was weird. Now I got itchy nose too. I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. Oh no. I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? You can't? No, it's clearly Akane. It was a Hiyoko. I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. Is he actually dead? Sob, sob. Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what's happened to Nekomaru? Yesterday she was acting braver. Here, let's talk to YouTube first. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. What? Huh? No, the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying?
Hey.
I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. You're messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around, I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you.
Listen carefully.
Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender. The traitor who's hiding among us is...
There's no mistake.
Byakuya. That's right, Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Is he also a robot and they had to... Is he a cyborg too and now they had to pull out some of his processor speed to save Nekomaru? So that's why he's dumb now?
Hey,
It's only best if we keep Nagito tied up. Not just tied up. I
so.
won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
won't feel satisfied till all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Alright, what's your deal? What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru's dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. You must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains the changes sudden and drastic.
Yes!
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
So everyone's like just gonna be the complete opposite of who they are now? No, but no, that's not true, because Hyoko's not complete opposite. But Nagito, instead of like trying to... I don't... Okay, this is weird. Okay. I like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I'm Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait!
Carefully, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
That's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it's not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki. They're all acting strange. What's going on? So Hyoko's not, though. So those three are. So what uniquely happened to them? Okay. Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like
Got
this.
it wrong!
That's not it.
Yes!
Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why?
Why have you forgotten me? Mikin... Oh, I didn't remember her name. Tsumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Ibuki, just a second?
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly place my hand on Ibuki's forehead while she continues to spout gibberish. She's hot. What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes!
That's right, she has a terribly high fever. And could the others... Kane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry I'm so weak. I placed my hand on Kane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has a high fever. There's no way that's normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. Placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
All three of them had fevers? And the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma! For him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Oh, there. Can you wait a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. Just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered on their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey.
I heard from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again.
Could it be?
Something happened to you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru, are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
You stupid brother!
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious like
I'm confused
energy.
with what just happened too.
Well now.
Now that I've shut the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well,
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're also quick-witted. Which is, I thought, the true identity of this high fever is...
That's right!
This is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, they're extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. The symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease, Akane has the coward disease, Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are on the opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagito.
Hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful, sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. You mean it is contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
Like...
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures you of your soft hearts. Your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
Right, you?
Bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
Alright.
I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? Well, I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki. You guys stay put.
Hey.
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. Tell you the truth, Nagito... Okay, well, I was gonna say, this doesn't sound like a lie, but apparently it is. Nagito Komaeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept this secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing him again. So serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair. It's amazing. You should all get it too. We're all done for it. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Thump.
Whoa!
He collapsed. Nagito! Now I've given you a new motive. How will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease, or even before that?
Chills! Kills!
I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding, I'm always naked. Hey. Damn it, Nekomaru's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
An ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it. I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway.
We're definitely gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Let me confirm. I just have to alternate their movement on my left and right leg, correct? Hold on. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. With the diseased in tow, Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? There's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? I don't understand how this will cause a murder yet. I'll go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in their patient rooms.
Understood.
I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyway, everyone else please wait here. She supported all three of them with her shoulders. Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
Damn it!
Never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I'd not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe...
Mikan going to personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well...
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? She's a nurse, calm down, dude. Okay, there's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark days of destruction.
Hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey!
Should we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What do you do from now on? Guess we'll just talk to everybody. Akuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help?
Jeez!
The disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But...
Those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
Oh, hold on. Oh no. No, that's fine. I take that back. That's fine. Someone's gonna get Ibuki to commit the murder, right? Because she's gullible and she'll do whatever they say. And part of the trial will be Nagito giving information. But whatever information he gives, we have to assume the opposite is true. And Akane, they're gonna get Ibuki to kill Akane because she'll be too scared to defend herself. That could be. Because then Ibuki wouldn't really be the murderer. And you would give her instructions. Under no circumstance are you to reveal who I am, what I'm telling you, and stuff like that. Because she's gullible, she wouldn't be able, like she said, if you say what I told you or this or that, you'll die instantly. So she won't be able to then say it unless the disease gets cured or whatever. But I feel like that makes sense. That could be what happens here. But the people being sick, that's gonna at least play into the investigation trial. Whatever Nagito says, it's the opposite. Unless it magically gets cured before the trial. Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure, what do you mean? I guess the other thing they can do is they could tell... You tell Ibuki to kill herself. Which is what Hiyoko just somewhat suggested, right? And then she kills herself, it's a murder because someone else put it into motion. Oh, that'd be bad. Because then you'd have to just figure out who talked to her. Literally, the entire thing would just be, okay, who talked to Ibuki once and said, hey, kill yourself? But if she's gullible, would she still do it? Would it be, hey, you need to jab this knife into your forehead, otherwise the aliens are going to get everybody? So, I mean, that could happen. I still don't think that wouldn't even be close to the same thing as what Celeste did to Fumi. That was Celeste just like orchestrating a plan. She didn't do it because he had a disease and couldn't figure something out. She made a reasonable case as to why they needed to kill what's-his-name and get away with it. She just convinced him. This would just be preying on someone's inability to react. Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a second.
Hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Jackie, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as the disease is Monokama's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
If we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's going to stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey!
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are you supposed to do that?
Jeez!
Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you!
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do we really have to stay in such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka
You must be vigilant
Empire!
about protection. I have those who I must protect. They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
It's an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez!
Fine. I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island. So just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Now, Kima's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
If that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off.
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mika and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you two. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. Make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
Sorry we're forcing this upon you like this. Now, what everyone's saying is true, so if it's okay, so it's okay. Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. Make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. I really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. And I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later.
Bye.
Do your best and try to stay alive. Just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault, it's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. They finally finished changing, everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know. I know, they must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends.
Well.
Like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. It's quite the burden I have to bear. And so, we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the three people who caught Monokuma's despair disease, Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And this is a safeguard for Yuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. Is there 4 people dead? Yeah. Wait. Wait. Oh, Nekomaru. That's who's missing. Okay. I was gonna say that math didn't add up. Nekomaru's not around. Okay. So oh. God dang it. The message is on the screen as I was trying to figure out. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet. But anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Before I forget again. Clean up. Should I? Hold on. Let's boost this hope while we're at it. How much water do I have? Oh, plenty. Just so I don't forget about it later. Let's cap it out. See what a full hope does for the little snake. Then we'll buy more water, and the next thing that hatches we'll give a ton of water to as well. I wonder if there's like anything special you could give that would generate more than 1 heart for these. I cheated. I look up enough other stuff. I could just look that up too. One more. There you go. Full hope. Gotta make sure I clean up before I take 270 more steps. Huh? Suddenly woke up. If I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I've been sleeping well the past few days, so sudden drowsiness overtook me. I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft, and it's... Okay.
I can't breathe. Mikan?
tickling me.
Oh no, is she gonna be super fan servicey now?
Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't double around. Huh? Hajime? No!
Okay. No, I thought maybe she just turned super fan servicey. Okay. Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness, to drift back to reality. Ugh.
Hajime!
You've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey!
What are you guys doing? Who are you, Hiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me,
Were you guys sleeping together?
bastard!
You dirty rotten bastard. You guys are high school students. Seriously, you got this all wrong.
Damn it!
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. We can vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call
Damn
room.
it!
Hajime, it's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased out of Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. He looks fine. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The Bite of Scary announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, Fidget!
And he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. I'll do something about it. I'm gonna look at the monitor really quick, hold on. Bed. Despite Mikan's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Damn it!
There wasn't a Monokuma. I didn't miss it. This looks very bad. Hold on. Is there a hidden Monokuma? Because I probably can't come back to this room very often. Okay, I don't see one out the window. Behind the curtain? No. He can't. Is Nagito alright?
Well,
It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey,
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said Nagito has a liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
like...
What's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means
I
necessary.
see.
Got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
yes!
Apart from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. Goods? Aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway,
Let's go to the lobby. You gonna be okay in here?
Yes!
You can't talk to Nagito? Okay. Oh, that's okay.
damn right.
Okay. Leave here. There wasn't a Monokuma under the bed I didn't see. Oh, I got a Monokuma from here already, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. Where am I going? The lobby? Try to check on some of the other people first? Oh, I can. Very good. Let's check on some other people. Monokuma. You just talk about the goods again?
Jeez. Anyway,
Okay. Definitely a hospital bed. Thanks. Scared. I don't want to be in the hospital. I want to go home. It's gonna be okay. You don't have to worry. Fuyuhiko and I are here, so don't cry. I've never seen a kind of cry like that. I don't even know what to do. Okay, no Monokuma. We gotta check, we've been in this room already once. Check Ibuki's room as well. And Monokuma? Don't see one. Okay.
Yes.
You came to visit and see how I am doing? Thank you very much for your courtesy. Oh, is it okay for you to be awake? You should be resting in bed.
Understood.
Understood. Thank you very much for your consideration. I shall heed your kind attitude and take a rest. Compared to Nagito, Ibuki seems fine. Are there individual differences in symptoms too? Hold on. Yeah, it's just like a shadow down there. Okay. Definitely not a Monokuma. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. I'm assuming they're not gonna let me go upstairs either. Oh, they absolutely are. Okay. There's a whole MRI machine in here. Did I just make a glitch by running into the wall? Okay. Okay, let's check for Monokumas really quick. Man, they sure feel like there's gonna be a murder in here. Akuma? Akuma? I don't see one. Okay, I think we're good. Check the conference room. This room is. There's a lot of chairs and desks here. I guess it's sort of like a conference room. It's a projector. It's a big curtain. Yes, we've identified it as a conference room. Thank you. Oh, I see you up there. I see you, Monokuma. I guess I didn't read those out loud, did I?
I've been found.
Now we're just missing one for this chapter. We're level 43 now, too. Since we've been walking around a little bit, just double check. I don't want to lose some hope on my little pet down here. Okay. What was that? What was that? Was it me scrolling across that for a second? That was weird. Alright. Well, we gotta go to the lobby. What are you doing? Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
damn right.
We're on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Fuyuhiko's talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what's this?
Huh.
Perfect timing, the blue light is blinking. Something happened when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as I say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button? Do what Fuyuhiko said and press the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Hey, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Hazuichi, then this is...
Huh.
That's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. The surveillance came for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
Get it?
true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it might be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? It was only a test run this time, but I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. By the way, someone's dying here. Don't worry about it. Kazuchi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
Surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. We prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. We're gonna have to like watch a murder. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range just beyond household use. Beyond just household use.
Even so.
He's still at a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. And we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice he was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. Yeah, the music venue is a little bit closer. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to? I think I got a bug bite on my arm.
Damn right.
Oh, am I gonna get despair disease? Oh no. I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monika's morning and evening announcements. That's it. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. Actually, if we're supposed to talk to them 5 minutes after the evening announcements,
has an announcement to make.
sure, are we supposed to talk to them in 5 minutes?
It is now 10. Please return to your rooms and relax. Now then, sweet.
Okay.
Now then.
That time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys,
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
what are you thinking?
A hospital is a facility for 6 people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know? You two, what are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Unbelievable.
Actually, I tried to look at that earlier and you guys wouldn't tell me what was there. Take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? Notice on the bulletin board? Yeah, we looked at it before.
How strange.
Really? I clicked on it and it made me talk to you. The bulletin board notice is talking about this? Okay, hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right? It's like notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There's one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
unbelievable.
Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. He should have said so sooner. I mean, one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. Are we gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, are we gonna explain it to her? If we explain the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. We get free time? The Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. But the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. Ooh, she could end up dead right here too. I'm gonna assume one of the 4 in the hospital dies. And we have to figure out who in the other group killed them. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yawns. Oh, man. Good evening, it's time for Monika's cooking class. Today we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. I don't know what that is. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We'll travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries. Unfortunately, they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. As a final touch, name these particular pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this you finish making taiyaki. Are those fish things on a stick?
Brought to you by Monokuma.
I just don't think I've ever heard the name of them before. So. Okay, who's dead?
Ahem! Good. Now then.
Okay, we gotta rush over there. Worry about me killing the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Didn't like knock on Fuyuhiko's door and say, "Hey, buddy, what's up?"
Yo,
You came early today. You're the one who's early.
damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Wanna go to Nagi's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Oh no! Dead meat can on the floor? The fish-shaped... Taiyaki's a fish-shaped cake. So, Takayoki is the octopus or squid thing, right? Okay, that's a... Okay. Because, well, something with taco is... Because taco's squid, isn't it? I forget. Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. I don't want... She's gonna be... Can't see me down on the floor.
Huh?
Yes, Takayoki, it's usually balls on a stick. Because it's not always octopus, but... Okay. Don't be... Can I go in other rooms first? Okay. Oh boy, did that just turn my face green. Holy cow, on the webcam. You're still in here. You're not dead. Is there any cure for this molecule? Sorry, I skipped through that. I'm very concerned. Ibuki. Don't be dead. Don't be dead in here. You're still okay.
Hello.
Good
My
morning,
name is Ibuki Miyota.
I'm truly honored by you stopping by to see how I'm doing today as well. Oh, really?
Yes.
Tell my gratitude, I really want to sing you a song. However, this is a hospital, so I must be quiet.
Understood.
If and when I'm discharged, permit me to sing to you as a token of my gratitude. The old Ibuki wouldn't have cared at all and just started singing. I really don't know how to react. Okay. I don't think Nagito would be dead. So I'm gonna... Moment of truth. Man, that turned my face green, the green off my screen. Oh, nobody's dead. Okay. Nobody dies the rest of the game. It's all happy. Mikin, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? As long as I'm his nurse, I'll never let Nagito die. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. I was for sure that we were going to walk into a dead body right there. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you right. Press the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
No, we're all here except for Hyoko. What happened to Hyoko? It seems we all look like a bear. Why am I saying that word wrong? I want to say abhorrent, but it's obviously not abhorrent. It's aberrant? Is that? Hold on. I know most words. Aberrant. Departing from an accepted standard. Okay, cool. There are enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the spirit disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that, to tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
No.
I already know he's seriously dangerous. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However,
But is he going to be okay? But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
Hey.
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say. You really can't say? That's impossible. Nomi, why are you on that side? It'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does the stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about disease?
can't.
Please don't discriminate. But the spirit disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Alright, that's what I'll have to keep an eye out. I'm assuming there's like some room that's gonna be different. Flip. Before I can respond to Monomi, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
The shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off. Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. That's what, when I looked it up the last time, I kind of saw a spoiler because I saw that one was in Mahiru's room. I'm scratching this bug bite. So I assumed she was the one that was going to die. But I think at that point I kind of already figured she was going to be the one to die. Anyway, all I can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently, because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. A side note, while I can't relax when I'm in a hospital, I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. The time just kept passing by. The entire day, we couldn't have spent free time with like Fuyuhiko or somebody?
Ahem! It is. Please return to your. Now then.
So we've got to
Damn it!
make the call and then go back. It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
We should go back to our colleges when that's done. It's annoying to keep going back and forth though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transition thing to me.
Jeez.
We're not going to have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. And I'll leave it to you. Ooh, if somebody's dead in here now, that'd be an itchy. Oh, Jesus, that scared me. Whoa, Ibuki, what are you doing here? You need to be resting. To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. It's better if I am sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. She just came out from killing Mikan. Okay. Connie's still in here. She's not dead. Was her window always open? Oh, that window's closed. Never mind. Scared, I'm gonna eat my ghosts. Okay. Okay. Well, like the light that was on her, I thought it was a zombie. I thought it was a zombie gonna eat me. Don't be a dead body in here. I'm warning you. Okay. Mikan's too focused on care for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she's focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, "Hey, Mikan, are you okay?" Okay. I thought she was gonna be dead. I thought she was gonna be dead. Yeah. Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet. Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just want to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. The implication was clearly not that she was going to wet her pants. No one would say it like that. You would say, oh, you almost made me pee my pants. You wouldn't say, oh, you almost made me wet. That doesn't make sense. I hope she understood what I said, but she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. Exactly how I felt, so I decided to shut up and go back. You killed her. You left her, you should have sent her back. Now she's dead. You killed her, man.
Yo.
How's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mika than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest. Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped up quickly. Like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez. You're
Oh well.
pathetic.
Did anyone check the library for books about the bugs? People say they're going to wet their pants. They don't say you're going to make me wet. There's no way you would say, oh, you almost made me wet myself. You almost made me wet my pants. You didn't say you almost made me wet. Not the same implication whatsoever. With a presently heavy mood riding on our backs, we head back to our cottages. Sigh. And worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. Not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. So, I guess if Mikan is sick, she could, if she takes on a trait that's opposite of herself, her personality is to heal people. So the opposite effect would be her to kill people. So if she got sick, she would kill somebody. But it seemed like that'd be really, really, really obvious. So, are you saying that Kazuichi is the hero of the game? Because I would say Gundam is the hero. Well, some of them have opposite personality traits. Akane's is opposite. Ibuki's is opposite. Just Nagito's is the only one who isn't opposite. To me, Gundam is the obvious hero. Like, in terms of hero, the character from the first game. An off-the-wall guy who says, like, really weird random stuff. Because I would say that Kazuichi is the... If he's anyone from the first game... No, that would make sense. I was going to say he could be Hina, but that's not right either. I don't know. Excuse me. Ugh. Now, I mean, I don't think he's close to what Hero was at all. I'm doing myself as a side one last time and slowly close my eyes. Hina's nothing like Akane. Besides the fact they're both tan and have large breasts, which is what you're supposed to take from it, but personality-wise, they're not similar. You can say they are because they both like to eat, but that's athletes consuming food. They're both athletes, but in terms of how they act, one was super aggressive and fighty, the other was like ditzy and like more passive. That's my consciousness. It slowly took its time, hazily. Watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. My memory coming back, there was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. You hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted in Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Huh? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope Peak Academy. It's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run to the place I deserve to be. Not here. The place where I could be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope Peak Academy would be interested in. He's a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. So they're implying that I got into Hope Peak Academy because I paid my way in? Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I?
Hey!
You know, talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people. So I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. My friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter. I was in a real bind. I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This love letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, the love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. Other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now, he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful, what an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Did you listen to me want to buy this vase? In pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. Wish my nose would stop itching. It's morning, huh? For some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute.
I can't believe
How did this happen again?
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Nikon again? Hurry up!
Well, she's not dead, I guess.
I can't breathe.
You've stopped moving. Now I can finally
let's wait.
relax and sleep. Wait, huh?
Why are you in my room?
No!
Cyanosis again. Hajime's gone limp. Wow, please get a hold of yourself. Erg. I hear you're getting consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Nikan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it, I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that?
But...
Good news. You see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's door was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Alright, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and head over to the hospital with Mikan, although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, that's not to think about it. This is... Who's dead back here now? Nagito's in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. Somebody's dead back here now. Oh, they're not gonna let me in it. I don't know if that's true though. I'm sorry I spoke without your permission, but it'd be bad if we woke her up, so please check on Nagito first. It's not letting me in there. One of them's dead. He's drooling. There I saw Nagito, managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured?
Well...
It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas, that's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if you stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? And if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Even though it's the morning, good night. Mikian wobbled around a bit then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Ha 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 ha. Did you bring Monokuma in here? No. He actually wants us to stay, but we're leaving because we're doing that. Ha 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 ha. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait the lobby for the transmission. Don't. Ibuki or Kane is dead. Just let me check. Huh? Surveillance camera unit's light is blinking, but that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Uh-oh. The light is blinking and received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reach my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. No, 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 no. What is this? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. We should have checked Ibuki's room. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of black curtains. Is this in the conference room? It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? What was creepy of all was a rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a step ladder. It was like a gallows. Don't do it. Run over there. Just run right now. Just go. What is this? I didn't understand at all what's going on at the music venue. And that's when it happened. Don't do it. The moment I saw silhouettes slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the... As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. Began climbing the stepladder. Well, if you're just going purely by looks, this doesn't look like Ibuki. It doesn't look like a Kane. But it could just be a generic image that they're using. Slowly, slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Okay. The reason I said it doesn't look at anything like Ibuki is because the hands were completely generic. There wasn't like any nails or anything like that. Hey, no matter what I said, there's no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Meanwhile, somebody's upstairs in the conference room and is faking that transmission, right?
Ahem! Good morning! Now then!
Okay, normal announcement. Before I forget, nothing to clean up there. I've got to get to the music venue. Go. Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with the prayer in my heart. I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Oh, now you can see the fingernails. Yeah, it's definitely... You couldn't see him before, so it's definitely Ibuki then. Based on the fingernails. I was too late. So, right now, initial thoughts, Kazuichi is the killer. I don't know why he'd be the killer, but I'm going to assume it's from, like, right now, my immediate thought is he's the killer. I was too late? What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anyone coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why no one's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel's close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. Why don't you just prop up the step and try to help her down real quick? Maybe she's not dead. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here. As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You fiend.
I was wondering who's making such an infernal racket, so it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me, do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. The body?
I renounce you!
Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Shaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend is just the same symptoms as him.
But still.
There's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's...
But killing...
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that's the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
And you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Shaki, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? So let me stop and talk to somebody.
You
Okay.
good inst.
So these guys get along. Okay. We need to leave. It's an emergency. We need to go save her. Hajime. Miken, why are you here? Perfect time. Please help us, Hajime. Help us.
Hey, hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious I'm looking for Ibuki? Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
So what happened to me was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? The music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? Yes, she is. I'm not going to talk to you yet. Let's just go in. I mean, I did correctly predict this, I suppose.
Damn it!
Moon doesn't play healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanged body is really Ibuki. No, she had the fingernails. Let's go. I clench my teeth and reach my hand towards the door. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh?
Huh?
The heck? Why is it locked? Doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For now.
Why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. That can't be true. No music venue can't have a fire escape. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand myself, but...
Let's go!
If we won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. The four of us, two of us are girls, you know?
It's got nothing to do with you!
Doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try.
Damn right!
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go. If we get signal, we charge the door at full force. Bam. The door moved. Maybe we'll open easily after all.
Yep.
We have even with two girls here.
Let's go!
Alright, one more time. If we get signal, we charge the door one more time. Slam. It was like a live performance that just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That happened after the fact? There wasn't just a hanged body, there was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hyoko. I was not expecting that. I didn't expect Hyoko to survive through this, but I didn't expect her to But I didn't expect the second dead body, so.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain
Okay.
amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Should be able to get through a decent chunk of the investigation before I call it a night.
A body has been discovered!
Double
Now
announcement.
then, after...
Are they separate trials? The when he did it twice. Oh no, I guess with the double murder last time he did it twice as well. I was just trying to think if it wasn't one murder scene. 2 bodies going down since row. That means the hanging body with the head bag on its head. Yoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
Huh?
Yoko and who the hell's the other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw the hang body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? Okay, now I'm worried now. It's too obvious that's Kazuichi. The reason I'm assuming it's him is that he made another camera setup. This camera setup was broken. The film that we actually saw, Ibuki was already dead, right? The film that we saw, or the video that we saw, was him in the conference room upstairs. I guess that might not be true. The only reason I said that because I made note of that black curtain. But there's a black curtain on the stage. There's also a black curtain on the conference room, right? I don't know. Something's fishy. Okay, what is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiots.
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the head bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
You should, like, as soon as Hajime found her, he should have propped up the stepladder and tried to get her down. Because a lot of times when people go to hang themselves, they don't actually do it right. And they don't actually die right away. And a lot of times they pass out and they just hang there for like a minute before they actually die. So he probably had a chance to save them. Well, unless I'm assuming it was all staged anyway and she's been dead for a long time. But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. We could go right over the wing of the stage and press a button on the control panel. I mean, I did correctly predict that they were either going to use Ibuki to kill someone or use Ibuki to kill herself. When the motorized sounded like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Ugh. Even though I expected it, I still don't want to confront that reality. On the hemp bag, there's no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If I only did a better job watching over Ibuki, you're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how much you feel, the one at fault is.
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something.
Hey!
They finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah!
I think you did it.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hyoko.
What?
The 2 people have been killed.
What?
Oh, there. That's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others...
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito Kane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now.
Hey!
Over? Yeah, because I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, the despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
Okay, so I guess it doesn't. I thought it would have really come into play during the trial, and it would have been an interesting mechanic where you know whatever Nagito says is incorrect. But I guess, okay, I guess that's not very fun. Hey, what the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread disease and cure it so easily?
Phew!
Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
Yahoo!
So let's get back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file! See ya later!
Waiting the last trial, do your best to investigate. Again, we have to do this again?
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us kill these two,
Let me tell you.
then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Okay.
What do you yearn?
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru. Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Due to the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe? Okay, maybe it does come into effect then. Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties!
I'll definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. And let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. And there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two sakes, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Okay.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
Why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. Seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. So, Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it is really hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? Now, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are two victims this time, Ibuki Miyota and Hyoki Sayonji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. If your cause of death is blood loss, you don't die instantly. You don't instantly lose enough blood that you die. That doesn't make sense. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Monokuma has been added to the truth bullets. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? But still, you don't... No matter how you get cut, the only way you get cut and die instantly is if they sever your spinal cord or basically smash your brain. I mean, you still, without blood, your body's gonna survive. Okay, hold on. How long can you survive without blood? You can survive 6 minutes without blood to your brain. So that's not an instant death. Because otherwise, you can't die instantly from blood loss. Because your brain would have enough oxygen to keep you alive for a set amount of time. So I would guess maybe that throat slit came after she was already dead, but we'll see. Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right?
So
I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill two people? Reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
The truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. So, I mean, the one thing I could say is, what if Kyoko is the one who actually got Ibuki to kill herself, and then someone caught her and then just killed her for it? But here's the thing, the body got placed, right? Well, that happened, we were with Chiaki, we were with Gundam, we were with... not necessarily Mikan and Fuyuhiko. They came up and the door was locked. I mean, if that rules them out, the only people it could have been were Sonya, Nagito, Akane, and Kazuichi. Alright, let's look at some stuff. Broken machine. Shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too,
Kazuichi put in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know that they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. It hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? And what was that thing I saw? If only no sooner Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's where it came to me. I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. So I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. If you hadn't stopped me from checking on Ibuki's room before I went to Nagito's room, we would have known then. Just saying. I quickly ran out of the hospital, so that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko from the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right, we were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you, I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. But please, spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? I mean, she could have committed the murder. Would she do that? She committed the murder, woke me up. She went up to the on-call room. Except she didn't go to the on-call room. She went to the conference room, pulled the black curtain across, did the fake transmission. Ibuki was already dead. And then for whatever reason, she kills Hiyoko? I don't know. Where are you at, Sonya?
something like this.
It's happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is a place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
You must do this then, for the sake of the two who have fallen. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled as strong as you, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
Something like that is in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be? It was almost holding the door shut, dum-dum.
Hey!
Remember when we came to the music venue? Hajime, you're the worst. If it won't open, the only thing we do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Well, the four of us, two of us are girls, you know? Okay, we just said this 10 minutes ago. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. When I examined it, I found out this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. The stick was used to bar the door here. Well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? Broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how is the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they lock the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke the door down in the music venue. And then they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chucky, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? You're right, what is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
It doesn't look like rubber, but as she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. No. Why are you putting it in your mouth? Chew chew. It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? This chewiness, I see. The thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, is it okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? So they put that liquid in the door to seal it and make you think it was locked? Okay. So I was gonna say the other trick could have been that Ibuki wasn't dead when we initially ran in here, and they, in Ibuki's, gullible state, they got her to then wrap this up and then hang herself, but doesn't make a ton of sense. Okay, so let's talk to Nagito.
Hajime.
It's not even impudent of me to ask. Will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
See, that's disappointing. Even I'm horrified at my power of the Eye of the Overlord. What the heck is this?
Nature, the collective
You stupid fool, I cannot believe you haven't noticed that aberrant thing. He likes that word. Pitifully humans, they refuse to lift their head up for the fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift my head up. Does it mean that there's something up there? I don't see anything. I don't see anything up there. Nothing up there. Okay. I guess we'll look at, let's go in the staff room. Might as well investigate in here too. We've met Ibuki here many times. Like, get out of here. A lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them, had too many. Apparently last time it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Now, was it here where I made the reference that there are 2 step ladders and we need to pay attention to the fact that there's 2 step ladders? Where was that? Because this mirror, was that, did we see a mirror image? Did we see a mirror image? Well, I think it was a bullet, so. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. Probably used for stage decorations. The thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper, it looks a little torn, but what does this mean? You didn't give me a truth bullet for it. Anything else? No. Okay, let's talk to Nagito. Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just want to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is you trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
You find any clues? The tip-over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding, Hyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Oh, sorry. I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
I can't say for certain, though. What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense. I guess that's everything important in the storage room. I guess you should go back to the music venue. I didn't even get any truth bullets out of here. Or did I from the roll? So the wallpaper was from one of these columns, which I can't look at. Okay. Oh, I didn't come to the stage. Black curtain. Black curtain hanging on the far side of the stage. Curtain is not wide enough. It can't reach from one end of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It's probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like that curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this is probably something the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Music venue curtain has been added. I can't look at like the torn wallpaper stuff. This rope let us hide the baton lighting on the ceiling. Boogie hanged herself this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue is a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? It means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? What's happening? Did this rope crush the windpipe? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's conscience was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well...
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
But Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obviously the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. But this rope won't be much of a clue. I might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. She could have been put in place on that rope after. And she was just strangled otherwise. Okay, let's look at the hemp bag. Boogie had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? The hemp bag, upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Boogie's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Bogie's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Okay, they used Ibuki to kill Hiyoko, and then had her hang herself. So when I said they were gonna have Ibuki kill someone and just tell her she's not allowed to talk, well, they didn't. Instead of doing that, they just had her kill herself. Okay. So if you're asking if I remember about the bag was for. Was it the movie theater where we saw the bag? I think. Hey, Hajime. Can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true that their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. Oh my god. You're so dumb, dude. That body type doesn't match. I don't see black fingernails. We know there's 2 step ladders. There's one here. We're gonna go to the conference room and see the second one. Yeah. Nope. Plus, there's blood on this stepladder. There wasn't blood on the other stepladder. Boogie climbed that stepladder and died right after. Does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Boogie commits suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. No. The head Ibuki killed Hiyoko, or she was standing there when they killed Hiyoko. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. You're dumb. Isn't that a blood set? Thank you.
See?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, It must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. Bloodstain probably belongs to Hyoko's on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? With the candle. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. Dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to buy using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. They couldn't because they were in the goddamn conference room. Hajime, you're pissing me off. What else can I look at? Talk to you. Give me something. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
You take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
A blood stain is strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body's nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Smudge on the floor. But here's the thing, shouldn't there be a huge pile of blood if she died from blood loss? Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillars on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Is it backward? Is it not tied right? Kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Okay. Did the killer do this too? When did the killer kill Hyoko? Prior. When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. It's really possible the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time. No, they taped her up in that amount of time. You know, it is possible whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? I don't know, he makes so many stupid assumptions. Hey, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't want you to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's... Oh no, is Hyoko really a boy? Inside Hyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on, don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
Huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
It would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
I kinda...
Yo!
What's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono, so we can feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Kane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Kane reached the duct tape, finding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps...
It looks different than the keys at the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh? That's where the last Monokuma is, probably. If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, it's very likely the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Okay. Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there's several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all these mysteries, what I think is strangest is...
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was a true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? No, that doesn't make sense. If it was acting as a compress, she wouldn't have died instantly. Okay. If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. No, the thermostats, okay. So the music venue's AC unit, that's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. Kyoko had locked herself in her room and wasn't talking to anybody. Was she dead and put in a freezer and they had to turn up the heat to thaw her out? Now I know it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a bit. AC temperature has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hang body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. Why did they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
Let's see, so you noticed too, Fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice. Those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that apparent item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton's lighting. The wallpaper. You finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time, and
I can see it!
there's no need.
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction!
Hawk, Jumpy. Is this supposed to be jump by like Jumpy? I don't know. Now's the time for you to take flight. Pooh-ha-ha. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls, my 4 dark devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Choo-choo. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper flared downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. You see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow!
That is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely a temporary form. So, what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed on it.
That was close.
Appears it's nothing useful. Oh, that's not it. There's no doubt there's some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Let's grab a thick paper. Alright, with this we might be close to finish investigating the music venue, but I still need to talk to Mikan to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. There's no way she's done yet. Where is she?
Hajime,
Probably Hajime. I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
right?
If you can explain to me in detail, I think I'll be able to give you some more useful information. Really, you might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
You're mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, for the sake of everyone's hope, I gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? It can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
Come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After you said that, now I get to walk out of my sight. Movie theater? Why is that interested in the movie theater? Because you're so dumb. Alright, with this, we might be close to finish investigating the music venue, but I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. How about it? Found out anything by now? To tell the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
Got it wrong!
It's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat, is that possible? That freaking fruit fly just like flew in my eye. Ugh. The body's always supposed to heat or cold. You won't be able to determine precise time of death. So that's why I did it. I mean, like I said, Kyoko's been dead for a while. Body's always supposed to heat or cold. You won't be able to determine precise time of death. I see, that might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using a heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But...
In this heat as the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hyoko. As long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime. I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. The goal is an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this is really an imitation of that movie, is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This too must be
It's
the
certainly
will of
conceivable if the killer
causality.
wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec, what are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things will get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it's a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? No, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. See, I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, then the other person can certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
You're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence.
Shut up. It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't like this.
Right, fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd just have you figure out who the mastermind is.
This is kind of...
And I end up giving a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should shut up and go back to my cave. I see, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. Yeah, I'm trying to think of Chapter 3, Hifumi was the original killer. But he was put in motion by Celeste. So Celeste is the true killer in that, and then when she killed somebody else, so she was the one killer. Okay, with this, I guess that narrows things down a little. That makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste your
it means a 3rd victim would be
powerlessness.
impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. And the imitation is...
Good instinct.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well...
Based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see, Nagito mentioned something about that. I didn't watch the movie. It can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings, you should come by later. Actually, he didn't say that this image is the wrong room. That image was the wrong room. I talked to him out here, not in the closet. See, so you haven't seen it still. It's not too late, I think. Probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. And I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go to next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. I agree, I need to go to the hospital. First victim Ibuki was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. He's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. The clues relate to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. Dang it, the freaking bug flew right in front of my face and then I lost it. I was gonna catch it. So a lot of things I can do before class trial. I'll definitely get my own until the very end. I'm gonna check what I want to check first. And that... Is there anything out here to check? No, okay. I want to check the hospital. And actually, hold on. Okay, still clean, still clean. 49 steps to go. Fuck. It's just one bug. I just can't freaking get him. Pissing me off. Okay. I'll come back and talk to you guys later. Oh, God damn it. Fine, let's best get the lobby first.
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. But so I'm probably going to come pretty close to midnight, and then we'll just have to recap the investigation to get back to it on Saturday, so... Friday, I think I'm doing Saturday again this week. That's surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yes, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Did you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. And if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man...
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. Videos filmed within the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. Videos filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey!
If I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring up the same model camera and monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even though a surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
Except they just switched out the camera and the monitor and just brought two smashed ones over. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Kazuichi, I'm not trusting you, dude.
Hajime.
There's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also want to ask you that. Be different than the surveillance camera you could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. There's no blow on that stepladder. Show the music venue stage, there's a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. If it wasn't, she walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man...
If the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the headband was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her. But didn't make it in time.
Hey!
So if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so...
You...
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on second floor. That's you. Oh, I'm headed over there too. I've been trying to head there forever. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room? Hajime, you're pissing me off. Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Yeah, because you're dumb. Can I go now? Stop dealing with this dumb Hajime. Aren't you supposed to be watching the body? What are you doing? Get out of my way. Go upstairs. All I want to do is look at this goddamn conference room. But I'm gonna go to the staff room first. Anything out of the ordinary in here now? This isn't a room for patients. This is more like an on-call room. All this collected medical equipment is the storage room. This is the only on-call room. Like, it doesn't mean there needs to be people here, right? That window open? This window open? Okay, it's not. It doesn't matter. Medical equipment, nursing tools. Okay, this room looks like it's used to store equipment. There's nothing particular that catches my eye. Okay, nothing in here. Just checking. The fact that window's open looks a little bit suspicious to me, but that's okay. Like somebody climbed in there. Okay, just saying. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Chucky, are you there? You're telling me it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey.
Hajime. You poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you going to do? Are you going to poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Control fail. No sooner did you finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until I started adjusting to the light. Where's the stepladder? And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised, I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
Did we see a projection? That'd be weird. It's possible. I don't... Did we see projection on the curtain? That'd be really weird. Did we see the movie? I guess that might be possible. I guess we haven't seen the movie, so we don't know. See a black curtain that blocks light also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. Black light, black curtain, that's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? A bit about it being embarrassing if I look and control fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? Because you're an idiot. The highest caliber. It's a really big window. This light black curtain, that's why it's so much black. Projector, what's not strange for me. It comes from after all. This probably isn't a clue. I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay, none of this matters. I was expecting to see a stepladder in here. Did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it.
I think.
Is she teasing me? Okay. Did it give me a truth bullet for that curtain? It probably didn't. Can I go in the MRI room? Okay, let's go. Oh, that was just me leveling up. 0 steps. Really? I was literally 1 step off. Bye. Wants to give you something. 100 coins, a ramen and a coconut cheese. Those are garbage. Bye. So hold on. So that, okay, that did use up my hope. Okay, so I need to... Hold on. What I actually need to do really quick, hold on. Option. Not option, that's not what I meant. I need to save. Save here real quick. Let me guarantee that I saved so I don't accidentally go back.
Danganronpa.
Wait, how do I buy more than once? I can't buy like a... Okay. We gotta get that egg to full hope real quick. I was gonna buy a crap ton of water, so I don't have to do this later. I got a crap ton of coins, okay. The Mono Yashin is the roulette one. I would like to save my changes. I don't want to accidentally take too many steps here. Oh, you can't give the egg a present? I thought the whole thing was I was supposed to raise the egg's hope. So it would hatch into something cool. Or is that just when it's in the cocoon? How many steps was that? I just want to see if I can just run this out real quick. I'll tell you, I'm just gonna run this. We'll get there. We'll get to it. Is there anything unique in these yet? No. I thought she was supposed to guard the bodies.
Now then.
If I'll get back to my normal self.
Right.
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you want. Okay. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
I've never been sick or hurt, so I had no idea, but... hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. But like there's one gown for each patient room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
Okay, someone took the gown. We know that they posed for the fake camera shot. Buki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito is wearing. I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left me came back to the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. F that, you're done investigating. There's nothing to check in like Ibuki's room or anything? Okay, I guess there's nothing important to check in any of these rooms. Fine. I'm done at this hospital. Let me out of here. Don't want to be here anymore. Go this way. I don't think I need to go to the Electric Avenue. I need to go to the movie theater though. Hopefully this isn't a very long movie.
Hello there.
Hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? Kids this time is invitation kits, which means the character used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie
I
yet.
see.
And you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Manager, customer's here.
Did you call me? What?
Oh, Hajime is the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
You said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. What's what's that what Hajime looks like? And you're really a tough guy. You're so divided being... That's so stupid. Tsundere. You even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. Huh? You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why did you show it to Nagito? Stop it. My resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached in my pocket and took the sticker. See, it's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person, so you only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it
Look
once.
forward to it, okay?
Go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
By the invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. Okay. It's weird. I guess I should wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. Can I take note of the fact that the bag is gone? That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. It's not there. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp with a decal and Monomi's face on it. Get your eye, yada yada yada. The tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Oh, there, were you interested in buying a tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's too bad, it's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so
There's
stupid.
no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that'd reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
Remember you said there's only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one, it's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
You buy one bag, get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. 2 bags, it's almost like they could have used at this stage of the scene. For some reason hearing you say that pisses me off. On Akuma's account, okay.
well now.
Just forget that Karis made a slip off the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like preparation complete, so enter the theater right
I
away.
can't wait! I can't wait!
This is exciting. I want to check the, I want to check the register. Maybe there's a clue on the money. Can I get some food, please? Alright, let's go in. That's outside. That fools me every time. Let's watch this movie. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. The title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D, that sounds so half-assed.
Please relax and enjoy the film.
Okay. Couldn't you turn the music up?
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Okay.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise,
Okay.
and was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Okay. Well, seeing this movie ahead of time would have given a lot of information. Okay. Well, I wonder who that is. That seems like Ibuki.
the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a
Oh, I
Monomi
wonder who
lion
this is.
who
I
was
wonder if
missing
this
her
is perhaps
courage.
Ibuki.
So he pumped her full of arrows.
Okay, well, Ibuki did
He
not
also
Ibuki.
met a Monomi Tin Man who was missing a
Akane.
heart. So Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Okay, so that's Yoko. And then this one's Ibuki.
After a lot of
Oh, I
other
keep saying
stuff
Ibuki,
happened,
so this one's
Monokuma
Nagito.
finally reached
Oh, there isn't a
the
Nagito
wizard
one, okay.
Monomi, the great
I don't know why I kept saying
powerful.
Ibuki. So this one should be, well, if there was a fourth, it should be Nagito. Monokuma finally in.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Okay.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
So how come Akane didn't die? Is she the murderer? And movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I need 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each head.
So,
And let's meet again at the class trial.
bye.
Goodbye. I'm too disgusted to even let us sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. Okay. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. It was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Boogie's death by hanging matches Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyogo's suspended body matches the lion's death. 2.
But
But it doesn't. Kazuki is upset about that right now, or Kazuki Go is just an invitation where they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. No, it doesn't make sense. Hold on. It doesn't even make sense. Minomi line was pumped full of arrows. Finally, the lines was suspended, but Minomi Lion represented, if it was the person who was being cowardly, that represents Akane. And it wasn't pumped full of arrows, it was a single slit to the throat. But I feel like that was hastily put together to mimic the hanging. To like make you think it has something to do with the movie when it really has nothing to do with the movie whatsoever. Okay. Whatever, can I leave? Alright, so I think all I've left to check is the motel. Thank you. Waiting for that. Okay, so I need to give you... Let's just pump you full of water. And am I... If you give it too much water, you're gonna make it wet? No, you're gonna make it wet itself. You're gonna say make it wet. Bum, 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 bum. Have a ton of water, please. So much water. I mean, it's 1,000 steps before it goes off again, and I'm probably gonna accidentally miss cleaning up poop at some point. Let's just fill it up. It's not like water's hard to get. Okay, you're full up. Let's go to the motel. I don't think I care about Electric Avenue. Maybe I do. I mean, we'll figure out if we do pretty quickly. I just remembered, I never went inside any rooms in the motel. Plus, I didn't even know where Kyoto's room is. It might be fetched, just ask someone. So you have you're here, right? Come on out. Oh, are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever God you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? I'm thinking she was killed in a room.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? The same as what I found with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there's no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. Actually, I need to... Ooh. Was the lighting down? Was Hyoko's body already there and covered by wallpaper? And I didn't notice, and then when I left, the baton lighting went up? No, that doesn't make sense, because she was suspended from it. Never mind, what am I saying? Okay. There's no body screen announcement, that's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at the motel, and we were about to go back to the music venue.
Get it?
Met up with Miki and me. When we went back to the music venue, the entrance door went open for some reason.
I see.
We had no choice but to break down the door and discovered... Excuse me. We had no choice but to break down the door and discovered Hyoko's body was something there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, it was Gundam and Monami. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Body... Yeah... Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito? Not Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sony didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like...
Well, Hyoko was killed. Between the stop with the dumb assumptions. Same time you saw Ibuki's bodies when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mika panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So, you guys still been looking for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
Well, while we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. You're implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mika and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. That's true. I feel like there was enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is Hiyoko was killed and we did discover her body. What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Now, he's fine. Now, I need to go into Hyoko's room. Do I have the key? Looks like it's locked, but... Key was inside a kimono. Maybe if I use this... I love that they just trust me with the key. Alright, I should go inside. Full of blood? No. So, Hiyoko is staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my!
How'd you get in here? Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. Oh, she just followed me. I see. What, did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Hold on. There you are. If I don't get it now when we go to trial, I probably can't ever get it again. So, okay, got it. Let's look at this. Broken mirror. There's a mirror, but it's small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. Is that why her kimono was on back? That doesn't make sense. Look at the bed. The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Also, doesn't look like she slept in it, does it? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However...
The fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in the room. She had another reason. Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Yeah, that was the last one, Hidden Monokuma, so I've got them all for this chapter. The achievement popped up in there, so... Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Kyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. My hero is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Kyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room?
Oh, what
at
are
the
you
music
doing?
venue?
You killed her. You killed her. There's nothing left.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
You killed her. And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could be Hyoko remembered that? You're saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Halfway there. What was that achievement for? Achievements. Let's see what that achievement's for real quick. Oh, Hajime Hinata breaks through level 50. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign someone made a mess of a room, and I don't think he was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. Okay, well we made it to the trial. We're not going to start the trial. The trial will be Saturday, or Friday, probably Saturday.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
So I guess before I let this go any further, the one thing that kind of jumped out at me near the end there, I mean, I don't think it makes sense here, but it could be Gundam and he used his hamsters to do a lot of this work. The only reason I say that is because the thing of, could anyone have been listening to the conversation? Well, the hamsters could have, because you wouldn't have known. The hamsters could have been the ducks and seen it, but it seems like it seems like it's getting pretty straightforward that it's Kazuichi to me. Because also Gundam like pointed out that piece of wallpaper that's stuck in the rafters. Kazuichi immediately left because it was too hot. I think he went to cover it, and we found him in the hospital. Like he went there to cover stuff up. I don't know what his motive would be though. Unless he was afraid he was going to die because he thought he was represented in that movie as like the one made of metal, maybe? And he thought he was going to slice up, so he killed somebody else? I don't know. I'm going to figure that out. Like I said, in this game, it seems like you have no way of actually piecing the information and figuring out who it is until you get halfway through the trial and some huge piece of evidence comes to light, so.
The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP. I'll see you soon!
Okay, so we're gonna head over there. Already time. So this again, I need to go to that place again. But now's not time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims, in order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. I think we're gonna get... Well, I did not even realize that was a thing. Holy cow. Wait, hold on. I had no idea this was a thing. Who knew? So we're gonna get to where it has a save for the trial. Then we're gonna back out, watch that song real quick, and I'll do like my little outro thing while that song's playing. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered from Monokuma Rock, and soon enough.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey jerk, hold it right there.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey!
What did you do with Nekomaru? See, so you've come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Oops.
Anyway...
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately available, I'm telling you he's gonna come back as a cyborg, isn't he? Let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye!
And I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Do you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, there's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead, there's no way, not in a million years. But, and then you can't, if he is a cyborg, you can't have the ultimate mechanic still be around when he comes back as a cyborg. The ultimate mechanic would have to be dead, which would mean he's the murderer. Of course, he's not dead, there's no way, not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn?
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Do I need to talk to everybody? Sure. I'm gonna sneeze again. I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out... Excuse me, an estimated time of death. I'm sorry I'm such a useless piece of trash. Yoko, it must be my fault after all. I must learn the truth behind this murder most foul. Now then, let's proceed.
Hey.
Let's go. There's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. And then we need to end this once and for all. If they make Chiaki a murderer at one point in this, it's gonna be hilarious because you would never suspect her. Just like you would never. Well, I guess near the end I was suspecting Kyoko, wasn't I? Okay, I already figured this, but it'd be best if we don't rely on Monomi all that much. She's just saying stupid things, and it'll just make us even more confused. Maybe we should shut her up for good.
I'm gonna do it!
Okay, what are you whining about? Hurry and get us over with already. And then we can greet Coach Nekomaru with open arms when he comes back. Give me a cyborg.
This is bad.
Hey, what did Monokuma mean just now? Don't tell me Nekomaru's already... Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now. No, but...
Fine.
It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make history.
I'll troublesome, but I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades. I don't think it was him. To me, it seems like the only people... It could be Kazuichi, it could be Mikan, which would be kind of weird. It could be Sonia. I feel like it's one of those... I don't think it makes sense for Fuyuhiko to come back and immediately be a murderer. It can't be Chiaki, because that'd just be not nice. Nagito was like dead. Zeta this particular instant. Hopes we can continue this later, right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual. Okay, let's get out of here. Roar. Stepped on the escalator and ascended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's why I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes kept getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And everyone's inside Monokuma Rock. The elevator began its steep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. Two, 4, 6, 8. There's 9 of us. 10 with Nekomaru. Somebody dies here, that takes us down to 9 permanently again. When it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness, and I walked into that place. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. So we're getting the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy to your heart's content. Save. And so, the curtain of the 3rd class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician, she was really loud, but she was the mood maker for our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Yoko Seonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those 2 is among us. I definitely can't believe it. Now this screen hasn't done so well. 3 of them gone. Whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. And there's 2 on my screen. Once I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. Hyoko's sake. And so, the curtain of the 3rd class trial is about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. I would like to save. And then... I can't exit from here. Okay, well, I guess we have to do our court prep really quick. It shouldn't matter because... I didn't buy skills. Oh, I didn't buy skills! How much doesn't decrease? Even if you shoot a statement with the silencer. Oh, yeah, that doesn't really matter. I forgot to buy skills. Okay. Yes, but I don't think it really matters in all honesty.
Now then, let's be...
Okay. We're backing out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I did goof up and I forgot to buy the skills. Ah well. They don't really matter. But let's... Okay, there's nothing there anyway. Okay, we're backing out to the system. We're gonna... Main menu. Really quick, we're going to options. We're gonna turn the music volume up a little bit here. We'll go to right here. That's pretty loud. Movie gallery, I think, is what we would like. No? Okay, it's not that. We'd like event gallery, please. Okay. See if we can listen to the song. That's still in Japanese. I'm not catching enough of it. I'm assuming there's not like a hint in here as to like who murders her or anything like that. Nah. But I still think it's pretty funny how we were able to correctly predict, like, oh, she woke us up that morning. Oh, I guess she's dead. Oh, she came back later. She's dead. Oh, she's got a huge story development. She sing a song. Dead. We knew it too. Where's the drum sound coming from? Who's playing the drums? Where's that male voice coming from? We're still going. I thought it was done. How does this go? I wonder if it's on a loop. I thought that was it. Is it on a loop? We'll give it 30 more seconds. Because you can't actually understand it anyway. It's really going on for a long time. I feel like it's on a loop. It's got to end right here. If it doesn't, we'll skip. We've never gotten back around to the words, so that's why I'm not sure if it's on a loop or not. Like the screaming stuff might be on a loop. Okay, I think it's on a loop. Enough of that. Okay. Hold on. Turn the sound back down. Okay. But that is going to do it for tonight. On Friday or Saturday, I'm pretty sure it's Saturday. I'm pretty sure I've got plans this Friday. If I don't, I might do it Friday. But we'll end up doing the trial, basically starting straight from the trial, going through the trial and seeing how far we can get through that. But I'm very worried. Like I said, the trial streams aren't as fun. When I feel like the trial should be fun, but I have more fun doing the free time and the investigating. Then we get to trials, the trials just get frustrating, so I'm hopeful that won't happen in the next one. I feel like it's going to, because there's not enough information I have to really put it on somebody. So it's going to be, oh, well, let's spend an hour just going over the basic facts that I could skip. But then it's going to all come down to like the last 10 minutes where some big reveal happens. But it is what it is. But we'll be back with it either Friday or Saturday. I'll update you guys on Discord. If you've been watching on the stream, thanks. I know Wednesday nights can be kind of rough. Thanks for interacting in chat. It makes it a lot more fun. If you're watching on the VOD or on YouTube, feel free to leave comments. I guess you can't really leave comments on the VOD. You can put text, but no one's ever going to see it. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you leave a comment, say what you like about it. If you were angry because you've seen this before, you knew as soon as I started saying Ibuki was going to die and I started doing the talk with her and you knew it was going to go bad. But, oh well. I enjoyed it tonight, definitely more than I enjoyed the last trial, but hopefully that continues on through the next trial. But thanks very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. And as always, please have a great day.